This video is brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the West Ham career mode in FIFA 17. And guys, I have to apologise. It's been several days since the last episode of the West Ham career mode. And honestly, while I have been pretty busy at the moment, it's a pretty busy time for me in general right now, I still have been slacking. It's no good that I have not uploaded this in about 3 or 4 days now. So I'm going to get onto it and I'm going to make sure that I continue to smash out content, both for the West Ham career mode, the journey, and a whole bunch of other FIFA 17 goodness, and some other stuff coming as well. So yeah, I just had to get that out of the way. I apologise, but we'll get right back into it right now. Obviously, as you can see, we have 2 games immediately to play. The first against Sunderland and the second against Everton. Now, these are the 2 games that I'm honestly probably just going to sim, and I've got pretty decent reason for it. This Sunderland game is coming off the back of a 1-day break, so we play this game, our players are going to be stuffed, or the majority of them will be, and then 2 days later, we play Everton, so we have another 1-day break. All my players are going to be absolutely ridiculously tired, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. These are the 3 that I'm going to play. I'm going to play Michelin. At least then we get a 2-day break, so we get a little bit more of a rest, and then a 3-day break to play Stoke City, and then nearly 2 whole weeks, which is what I'm bloody talking about, to play Tottenham for the final game, and that's going to be a big one. 2 big clubs from London going at it. We're playing at White Hart Lane as well. I don't know if you'd necessarily classify them as rivals. They are from London, but either way, moving on. Just a quick look at the Premier League table as well. Liverpool are currently on top. Watford are definitely doing nice as well. They're second. Spurs are third. That's obviously going to be a big game. Leicester doing okay. We're currently sitting in 5th right now, which is decent. It's okay. We still have a game on hand for the majority of the competition apart from Sunderland. So if we can get 8 points here, or if we can win this game, then we'll go straight up to the top. So let's see how we go then. We're playing at home. Sunderland obviously not doing that well. I think they were in the relegation spot if I saw that correctly. We'll skip ahead. 2-0 victory. So that should see us go right up to the top on goal difference. And indeed we have, just above of Liverpool and Watford on goal difference. So now we advance again to the next game, the very next day against Everton. Now this game I'm not too sure about. I got a bad feeling about it. Everton doing not amazing, but doing okay in the league at the moment. It's away. That's the big problem for me. It's still a 1-0 victory. As a matter of fact, they got a red card about in the 55th minute. Lacazette with a goal in the 75th. So come on. And whilst we were advancing to the next game, we ended up getting our latest batch of scout reports back from our youth scouts anyway, that are in France, England, and Turkey. So we'll take a look and see what we've got in France. And so far, I'm looking at overalls only. And this man, Loic Andreu, I hope that's how you say it. He has a cracking overall and a very nice potential. So he's definitely the best player there in that little batch. So I'm definitely going to pick him up. Taking a look and seeing what we've got in Turkey. There's no extremely incredible or impressive overalls. In terms of potential, this man's got a very nice one. Max potential 94. And still going. There's some nice potentials in there. No amazing overalls. And now taking a look in England. And I immediately see an incredible Elliot Jackson. Oh boy, this is a good one. 79 minimum potential with a 94 potential max. That's incredible. But the overall, he's 16 years of age as well, so we've still got plenty of time to grow. But 74, that is his max overall, and 56 is minimum. That is incredible. Oh yes, this man looks like the best player so far, so we are definitely signing that man up. And just a quick look, at my youth academy, we may as well take a bit of a look. Immediately, I'm looking at overalls, not necessarily potentials. I'm assuming everyone's got at least a decent potential. Like, we've got Loic Andreu, again, I'm hoping that's how you say it. I feel pretty confident in that pronunciation, but 62 overall, that ain't bad. You've got another 62 overall with a cracking potential in Elliot Jackson, who's a right winger. Maybe I'm going to have to start maybe making my 4-3-3 formation happen a little sooner, because damn, if this guy if he can get up to that potential. Anyway, Loic Lacroix, again, still not bloody sure, but he's 57 overall. It's okay. Callum Hall, 56, and then Jordan Clark, 61. And they all have fantastic potential, which is very, very exciting. Everyone really, except for this bloke in Loic Lacroix. Again, that's just what I'm going to say for now until I get corrected, I know. But apart from him, everyone's got a max potential of 94. That's incredible. And even then, a max potential of 85 is still okay. And what I might do, since we're still in the office tab, is I'll take a look at my finances, because I've been meaning to do this for a while. Obviously, as you can see, we've spent a little bit more than we've earned, but obviously because we brought in some big money transfers like Lacazette. But the expenses so far have been crazy. 127 million on transfers, nearly 50 million on wages, and the scouting network's nearly encroaching 10 million. We've certainly spent a pretty decent amount on the scouting network, but I tell you what, it's hopefully coming up pretty good because we've already got 5 sensational players after just 2 months of scouting, so it's incredible. Anyway, first game we're playing today will be against Michelin away in the Europa League. So the lineup for the game against Michelin is pretty similar, nothing too crazy. We've got Antonio starting in place of Payet because he's still quite tired after all those games in a row. Cresswell for Masuaku, and then we've also got Nord White at centre back for Ogbonna because he was a bit tired. Apart from that, everyone's the same. Come on. And so far, boys, we're doing pretty well in pretty much every competition that we're playing in currently. We're doing well in the EFL Cup. We're still going in that. Doing very nicely in the Premier League. Currently top after about 10 or so games. And on top of that, we are also still going in the Europa League. We just have to keep the wins coming, keep the points totaling, and hopefully we'll advance to the knockout stage. I'm sure that we will, but we've got to deliver a big performance here. Come on. Lacazette, immediately. Can we get it back to Lacazette? Could this be a big start immediately? A shot. Decent. Was going for the bottom corner, but it was a good save. Bit of danger already immediately from Michelin. Cross it low. Cresswell. Adrian. I don't know what it was, but okay, fine. It's dealt with. We could be on for a big counter-attack here. Maybe. Maybe. Lanzini. He's going to have to knock it forward, use his pace. Does he have pace? Can he get around him? He has somehow. Cross maybe. Does he get to Lacazette? Who heads it? But, oh man, I was going for a bicycle kick there. Did not happen. Space on the left. Come on, this is fine. And Cresswell's going to keep running inward. And again, no, that was not the right idea. But it'll get to Ayew. And he'll chip it over the keeper. And right into the bottom right-hand corner. Andre Ayew. I've continued with him. I've persisted. And he's got a goal in the 12th minute. Good header there from Kouyaté. Or maybe not. He just can't fucking find the man. But it's okay now he does. Lanzini, numbers on the right. Please keep running forward. I'm smashing RB. Ayew, I don't care if you've already scored. And now we might get a sec. Oh, wow. He's just come in and made the tackle right before I got the shot off. Lanzini, take him on with that run. Nice diagonal run. Lacazette, maybe now, maybe now. Oh, it's another. Wow, what a save. I took that pretty early, but only because of the last time I took a shot with Lacazette. They got across so fast. This is some incredible defense by Michelin. They are holding on for dear life. Eventually, we'll surely get a goal! And it comes through a ridiculous means. Eric Dyer is the one that taps it home after a rebounder comes off a defender. I don't know. It falls to him kindly, and he puts it home. Look at this. Strong header. Got in the way. Dyer was just there, and he toe pokes it home. Do we have time for a third? Another counter-attack? Maybe. Dyer. Oh, this is not the man that I want running the fast break. Absolutely not. And I was just completely choked there. I had nowhere to go. All right, so time comes up. That's all right. We are leading 2-0 at halftime. Here we go, Kouyaté. Oh, please, please, please. You got to feed that through. It's not great. The defender's going to catch here. I know he will, but Lacazette will still get a shot off, and he'll score the third. This is getting incredible right now. We are absolutely tearing apart Michelin. The goals are starting to come. And I think now it's just a matter of how many goals are we going to be able to score today. Good header. Dyer, given away again. I fucking wish turnovers was a stat. Because I have no idea. Oh my God, Smeta, what a tackle. I think he's actually injured him. He just absolutely decked him right there. Incredible. Feghouli now, running. Running on the way. Oh my God, what was that defender doing? God knows. He's given the space for Feghouli to run and to cross. And Lacazette will make it 4. A very well delivered ball from Feghouli. And that's a brace. They're just charging at us. Nord White with a strong tackle. Payet's in the game. Lacazette. Oh, we cannot go for a 5th, but it's okay. We will settle for a 4-0 victory. Huge game. Lacazette with a brace. Just a big, big performance. And to be fair, their defense was still on point. It was really good for most of the time, but we still made a way to come through 4 times and get a goal. That is just what the doctor ordered. More like that. No 1-1 pathetic draws where we go up through a very fortunate goal, concede a really shit goal, and then that's the whole game. No, that's the sort of games that I want to deliver to you guys. And 4 days later, we play Stoke City, so hopefully we can do it again. Although Stoke City, arguably, almost definitely, a slightly better team than Michelin. However, their current Premier League season might beg to differ. However, in this career mode, they're actually doing pretty decently. They are currently 7th in the table, so a decent side no matter what. And, you know, after the last game, I have absolutely got to give Feghouli a start because Ayew was good. He obviously got a goal today, or he got a goal, the first goal in the previous game, but Feghouli coming on was ridiculous. I don't think he scored. He got the assist, though, for Lacazette, but Damn, Feghouli was on fire. Even though he's a right winger, I'm going to play him at right mid because he did nice in the last game. So we'll give him a full game this time, see how he goes. No other huge changes apart from Obiang in, just replacing Kouyaté, who's a bit tired. And we've still got guys like Dyer, Lacazette that are still a little tired as well. So I'll keep my eyes on them. Hopefully, we can really just get out to a lead early and I can substitute Lacazette. So a rainy day at the London Stadium, obviously not great, but we will move on and we will continue. Obviously, Liverpool have played an extra game than us and they have gotten the top spot back in the Premier League, just by a point though. So even if we draw this game, I think we're going to be still going on top again. But okay then, first Premier League game of the episode and against decent opponents, nothing amazing, but still decent in Stoke City. And can we immediately just get off to a ridiculously good start here, maybe with Lacazette? You're joking. Oh, Butland, come on. We beat everyone in the Stoke team except for the keeper. Lacazette, get on a run, maybe, just put it to space. That's fine, he can chase it. And he can hopefully put some skills on, a little fake shot. Something, just to get by the defender, he's done it. Lacazette, another save by Butland. He's already kept him out twice in 8 minutes. Good moves now, nice. Oh, very nice indeed. Lacazette, strike. There we go, Lacazette, third time's the charm. That took a long time, only 15 minutes, but it felt like a long time with the amount of pressure that we were putting them under. And even in the end, I think we got quite fortunate when the defender pretty much ran by Lacazette. It's weird. I expect him to do better. Quiet. Running past a few of them. The gap's there for Lanzini. No, you should have let it run, Lanzini. Now he's going to knock it forward. That's going to work. Lanzini! It's wide. Not the finish. Yeah, Lanzini, you had to let that ball run. That is not that good a finish as well. And half-time, well, pretty much, again, very much like the first game we played today. Pretty much sheer domination. I mean, Stoke have gotten forward and had a chance every now and again. To be fair, I felt even more pressure under Michelin, to be fair. Stoke have gone up and had one counter-attack that looked threatening. That was about it. Oh, this is not good. Defense is a bit stretched. Oh, right up the middle, there it is. Oh, now to Vitch. Big save, Adrian. Huge. That is the first real goal-scoring opportunity they've had. And my dearie me, Adrian has absolutely saved our asses. They might get another effort. It's another, no, it's a goal kick. We just have to keep going back. Slide tackle. There should be a gap now, and there is. And we're going to hopefully take it. We got Masuaku in there. Fake shot maybe from him. Little ball across. Bang. Oh, saved by Butland, but still goes in off the crossbar. Seriously, Butland, just chill out, man. He's got his hand to nearly everything today, but that time he couldn't keep it out. In off the crossbar. Look at that. Cut back nicely by my fullback into Lanzini, and it's two. And we were under some pressure there by Stoke City. They were, for a second there, almost going to come back in the game. And I'm just going to take my time with this now. That's a slow pass. We'll have to go back. Dyer. Oh, look at the space Dyer's in. Could even pull the trigger from here. Oh, Eric Dyer, what a goal from distance. He's got the he's got his goal scoring boots on now, doesn't he? After scoring a relatively mere one in the first game today, he scores a banger from definitely outside 30 yards. Look at all the space that he had. Why not pull the trigger? And right in the bottom corner, nearly in off the post. This is going to be a great angle. Let's watch this again. It's just curling in toward goal. And Butland so close, but what a finish. And that will wrap it up. I'm about to make some substitutions, get some of my more tired players off, but we've won this game now. What a way. Oh, Diouf just pushed off. Is that Reed or Ogbonna? No, that's Ogbonna. Pushed him off like a little bitch. And he's hit the side netting. He had the sweaty option on it. He didn't take it. And Semedo. Come on, Zaza. It's set up immediately. It's destiny. It's got to be. Oh, it's 4 again. And this time we've done it to Stoke City. It was just set up. He had all that space. He was just sitting right along the back four, right in that back four. It was perfect how he was set up. And it just fell to him so kindly. He just had to strike it. And the substitute striker, Zaza, gets in on it. Well, now the pressure's on us in the next game, isn't it? Against Tottenham. We've got to somehow score 4 goals against bloody Tottenham because we've done it again. 2 games, 2 4-0 victories. Holy shit, man. This break has really fucking done me the world of good. I'm beating Michelin. I mean, the mites of Europe that are Michelin, and I'm beating Stoke City 4-0. I mean, seriously, these are the top teams in Europe right now, and I'm just whacking them all over the park. But now we've got to play Tottenham. Obviously, you know, not as good as Stoke, but still, we'll move on. I'm clearly joking, by the way, when I say that. I'm not expecting to win that game 4-0, but fuck me if we could. That would be unbelievable. Caleri's up to 79, and Oxford's up to 71. And this is what I'm talking about. Look how long this break is. We get 2 whole weeks until our next match. That is perfect. Everyone's going to be fully fit and fully rested. So Tottenham are the next team that we play. They are now in 7th position. Stoke City were 7th when we played them. Now we're playing Spurs that are currently sitting in 7th. And you take a look at our goal difference as well. We are 12 clear. We're like, what? 5 more than the next best team that's gotten a higher goal difference in Liverpool with 7. It's mental. We're only 2 points up though. It's early days, only 11 games in the Premier League played, but we're off to a flyer. Only lost 1 game as well. I'm very happy with that. So then, it's Tottenham Hotspur versus West Ham at White Hart Lane. Everyone's fully fit. Ayu's going to start again. Payet's going to start at left mid. Lacazette can hopefully play a full game. It's the complete starting 11, really. I gave Figuli a whole game at right mid. He was okay. Nothing incredible, though, unfortunately. He didn't have the impact that he did coming off the bench. So we will see. Ayu will start again. Antonio, I'll definitely substitute him on at some point as well. But there we go. Final game. I've got big expectations. If I'm winning 4-0 against these two teams in these last 2 games, I don't expect to win 4-0, but I hope to have a good game against Tottenham, so come on. But Tottenham's team, let's take a look at it. They have got, let's see, who's on the bench? Sissoko is on the bench, of course he would be. They've got Heung-min Son on the bench, and they're starting not Harry Kane. Did he go somewhere in the transfer window? I'm not sure, but still, Dele Alli, Lamela, and a bunch of other pretty decent players. I mean, for them to be 7th is, I don't know. I would think that they'd be underachieving going at 7th. I would think so. They're probably pretty keen to get a couple of points on the board and start climbing the table, but hopefully we are not going to let it happen. Little ball in there nicely. Squeeze it in for Lanzini. Over the top for Payet. Forced him pretty wide there. That's not what I was hoping for. Payet takes it down okay. Is anyone running into it? A little bit. Kuyate taken down. Is that a clean one? It's a penalty. Oh my, what a start. That is a cheap penalty and what a freebie. Really, seriously, I got the ball just on the edge of the box. Didn't know if it was clean or not, but that is right on the paint. Seriously, how do you even call that a pen? I don't know and I don't care because it's my penalty, but here we go. Whew, come on, new penalties. Let's get it right. Come on. Oh my God, that's a shocking penalty, but it still goes in. I will take it though. Lacazette scores from the spot. It just all seems to be going my way in this episode. And you know what? I really can't complain when it does. Seriously, I like this. I enjoy it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play right there. And now into Payet, who's going to take him on. Could I cross it in for somebody here? Lacazette, maybe a stop and turn or not even. We'll get it in for this man, MasterBucks. It's oh so close. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Lamela is a joke right now. Oh my God, look at this space. What a save from Adrian. That was really 1-1 right there. Adrian, he's pulled off some incredible saves, to be fair to him, in this episode alone. We've been able to keep a clean sheet both times, but that is a decent save. Just getting over that crossbar. I think I saw Sissoko coming off the bench as well, so Musa Sissoko is in for Tottenham. God forbid he scores against me. We're going to go right up the middle, are we? Are we really? Are we really just going to do it that simply? Bang, Lacazette. Are you? Oh my God, what a save. Lloris, I went for the bloody power and it did not work. If we don't get this second and they get a goal and we don't get all 3 points today, I'll be devastated. We're fucking up now, aren't we? This is happening, isn't it? This is going to happen. Noble, Sissoko, blocked. Please, just get it out. Lovely footwork. Lovely footwork. Lanzini, lovely footwork between these two. It's magnificent. Lanzini's going to cut in. Gives it off. No, I've done the wrong thing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That got fucking so scrappy, but Lacazette will make it 2. Finally, look, I actually thought about giving it off to Kuyate there, and I'm sure I did, but I got tackled before I could. But Lacazette, the fall of the ball falls to him, and he just whacks it past the keeper. My God, that just got ridiculous, but we've got the second, and we're going to win this game. Big game between 2 pretty big London clubs, and we are coming up big in it. We're getting the 3 points. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ayu. Chance maybe still. Bang, strike, oh, too high, Lacazette, we just can't do it. We've scored with you in every game today, but we just have not been able to get him a 3rd. Stoppage time's been going for quite a while now. Lanzini has been battling all day, and finally, the referee will call for time. A 2-0 victory. In the end, we did get a goal ourselves and not through a very fortunate pen, but we are going to walk away now with 9 points taken in all 3 games that we've played today. Perfect result, way better than the previous episode where it was just 1-1 draws and it was just a mess the whole time. That's much, much, much better. And Alexandre Lacazette once again in this episode proving just why he is my #1 go-to signing in every single career mode. My #1 signing in career mode ever. Across all FIFAs, this guy's #1. 17 appearances, 16 goals. He's picked up 2 assists as well. Guy's just a phenomenal. He's a goal-scoring machine. I love him to absolute fucking bits. He's my #1 strike. Like, seriously, I could get... Who are some other strikers to get in the game? Like, Suarez, Lewandowski. Like, seriously, bin them all. I would just go for Lacazette every single time. If I had to pick one striker to get in a career mode, it would almost always be Lacazette. It had been over a year since I signed Lacazette, and it's been so long since I've had him in a career, and I am so happy now that he's back in the team. He's just killing it. But we're going to leave it right here, guys. The game against Spartak Moscow is going to be the first game that we have in the next episode, and hopefully that'll come out probably tomorrow. And this December looks absolutely mental. We've got our final Europa League game against Genk. We've got Arsenal, Manchester United. It's very top, close to the top of the table, Liverpool right now, the team that we're battling back and forth with for top spot in the Premier League, and Leicester as well, who are doing pretty decently as well. It's a jam-packed December. So until the next episode, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you all so much for watching this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.